I'm saying? All right. But next, why are things creepy? Like, do you find like I don't know, horror movies? Horror movies can be creepy. Um, spiders, snakes, snakes can be creepy. Um, ghosts are creepy as fuck. But like, why though? Like, is this something in our brain that makes us like scared of these shits, bro? Scared of that shit.
Hey, Vsauce.
Oh,
Michael here.
what up? What up, Mike?
Fear gives us life. Being afraid of the right things kept our ancestors alive. It
Hmm.
makes sense to be afraid of poisonous insects or hungry tigers. But what
That
about
motherfucker
fear
look ready to
when there
eat.
is no clear and obvious danger? For instance, a teddy bear with a full set of human teeth,
Oh yeah, that's horrifying.
or
Holy
a
shit.
smile.jpg.
Uh, oh,
There's something a
creepypasta?
little off about these
That looks
images, too
horrifying
much
as well.
mystery and strangeness. But no obvious threat, the way there is with a gun or a falling rock. But yet they still incite fear because they are creepy.
That's fuck.
But why? What gives us the creeps? What causes
The
something
shivers.
to be creepy? We are now in my bedroom, the bedroom I grew up in Kansas. Like a lot of children my age, I was terrified of scary stories to tell.
Oh my gosh, I love that fucking book. Yo, that's a throwback. Oh my fucking gosh. I think I've read all those. I think. Or is it one book? If it's one book, then I read that shit. If it's multiple books, I read all of them.
Dark.
That's a great pull right
The
there.
very first book that ever scared me was The Curse of the Squirrel. To
Niggas
this
ever
day,
read those Goosebumps books? Goosebumps, R.L. Stein, all that shit. Yo, that shit had me in a chokehold. What was it, like elementary school? Yo, I was reading them shits crazy. I was OD addicted. Them shits were good books though. Like facts.
still haven't finished the book, but that's just me. Psychologist James Gear developed the Fear Survey Schedule 2, which he used to find out what scared us the most. Combined with the results of a more recent Gallup poll, these are the things that scare most of us.
Suffocating, failing a test, injury of a loved one, death of a loved one, your own death, being self-conscious, not being successful, being left alone, spiders, da 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 da. I mean, that seems all reasonable, bro. That's all like, yeah. What the
The
fuck?
most. All of these things are scary, but are they creepy? Let's get more specific. I love the way Stephen King delineates 3 types of scary stuff. The first is the gross out. This is something disgusting,
Like
morbid,
gore?
diseased. The second is horror. Horror to King is the unnatural, a giant spider, or being grabbed in the dark when you thought you were alone. The third, terror, is different, creepier. He says terror is coming home to find that everything that you own.
Yo, that's crazy. Imagine seeing that shit, bro. In your crib too? Like imagine you just in the bed, bro. You just look up, you see somebody looking at you, gang. What do you do, bro? Like, look at just like this. Just like this too. What do you do?
Has been replaced with an exact copy. Terror is feeling something behind you, its breath on your neck, knowing that you will be grabbed, but then turning around to find that there was never anything there in the first place. Not a lot of research has been done on that feeling, the creeps. But many theories and ideas involve vagueness, ambiguity. For instance, masks and why clowns are creepy. Claude Lévi-Strauss wrote that the facial disguise temporarily eliminates from social intercourse the part of the body
Big ass
that
head, nigga.
reveals personal feelings and attitudes. Part of the reason even a neutral or happy mask can be creepy may have to do with ambiguity. A mask hides the true emotions and intentions of the person underneath. I don't know if the person wearing that mask is a threat or not. Vagueness is creepy when it comes to the human.
Basically, just not knowing.
The famous
not knowing is fucking
valley.
Horrifying.
On a chart of humanness, there's a zone where something can be almost entirely human, but off by just a little. Not so wrong that it's clearly fake or funny, or so good
Is that AI?
it's indistinguishable.
2008.
Instead,
What the fuck?
it's just troubling. The creepiness of the uncanny.
That looks like a real. Is that a real person?
It's just
Ain't no way that's a real person. Plastic surgery?
troubling.
Oh, like a doll or
The
something.
creepiness of
That
the
skin look
uncanny
real.
valley
What the fuck?
is wonderfully demonstrated by John Bergeron's singing androids. Watch these videos when you're alone.
This looks like something I watched, like back in the day.
A similar uneasy feeling comes from Shay St. John, a character created by Eric Fournier.
Anything?
Funny to some.
This is old
nightmare
YouTube though. This is
fuel
crazy.
to others.
YouTube looks so different now. Hey, wait, is this really how it looked before? I don't remember. But yo, that's crazy. Hit that subscribe button.
Humanoids, like all creepy things, straddle a line between two regions that we can understand and explain with language. Francis T. McAndrew and Sarah Kohnke describe being creeped out as an adaptive human response to the ambiguity of threats.
The person stood too close to your friend. Person had greasy. Person had a peculiar smile, bulging eyes, long hair, unkept nails, or his skin, very pale skin, bags, behaviors and physicalities that were found
From
to be
others.
characteristics of creepy.
Things to the
These are all yo. Them. If you wear dirty clothes, bro, you a creepy nigga, bro. If you got long, you got long fingers, you got greasy ass hair, you got bulging eyes, bro. You creepy gang, like facts. Like get away from me, bro.
ambiguity
Yo.
from others. Creepy things are kind of a threat, maybe, but they're also kind of not. So our brains don't know what to do. Some parts respond with fear, while other parts don't, and they don't know why. So instead of achieving a typical fear response, horror, we simply feel uneasy, terror, creeped out. Between the mountains,
That's a scary
safety
bunny though. What the
and
fuck?
danger, there is a valley of creepiness where the limits of our knowledge and trust and security aren't very clear. Will looking at this cause you to die?
Oh my
1 week
gosh.
later?
That shit got my fucking skin crawling.
Impossible, right?
Why you looking at what the fuck?
That's the terror of ambiguity.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Another ad, bro. I gotta
We don't
pay for that
do
shit.
well
Hold
with
on.
ambiguity. When it involves our own intentions, it can make us lie. And when it involves danger, but no recognizable threat, it can make us think and feel some pretty weird things. Have you ever peered over a ledge, a railing, way high up, like so high up, it
Heart
made you
beating and
nervous
shit.
and dizzy, and felt
Anybody scared of heights though? Oh my gosh. Yo, you know those people who gotta go up? I think it's this shit right here. They're like changing a light bulb, bro. That will be terrifying. Cause like, what the fuck do you have to hold you if you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You gotta get a bag for that job. Facts. I ain't accepting nothing under 6 figures, bro. What the fuck? You see how high? You see how high up I am, nigga? Oh hell no.
nervous and dizzy, and felt something pushing you, maybe even an urge
To jump yourself? Yeah,
Have you ever
insane.
stood on a ledge with a loved one and realized
That's a nice view
that
though.
you could push them?
What
It
the
would
fuck?
be that easy. You really could do
Ain't
it.
nobody think
Maybe
about
you
that,
do
gang.
want to do it.
I'm not gonna lie.
Or maybe it's just cognitive dissonance. The fact that your brain is having to deal with ambiguity. A recent study by Jennifer Hames at Florida State University dubbed this the high place phenomenon. Jennifer Hames
The urge to jump off. An urge to jump affirms to. The fuck? Methods, limitations. Da, 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 da.
At Florida State University dubbed this the high place phenomenon. When approaching a ledge and a dangerous drop, your survival instinct kicks in and you pull yourself away.
Oh yeah.
But your balance,
Because like if you think about it, you could really like on some accidental shit just slip, bro, and then fall, and then it's GG's raps. Like I would rather just stand away from the edge, bro. Like
don't get it. Nothing is.
I don't want to
pushing
put myself in that
and
position,
you
bro.
don't normally fall or leap randomly. So what's going on? The part of your brain that processes intention might resolve this by determining that something must be pushing you, or that you might actually want to jump or push your friend, even if none of that is true. Now, we're not done with ambiguity yet, because our language reflects the gray area of terror and creepiness. Take a look at the word terror itself. We have horrible and horrific, terrible and terrific.
Just here. Oh my
Why
god.
is that? Well, through history, we never really figured out.
Wait, what? Okay, so we got.
Why is that? Well, through history, we never really figured out what to call powerful experiences, because they're both. They are full of awe, awesome, and they are full of awe, awful. We need them to survive. We need fears and the creeps to understand our size, our weaknesses.
Facts.
But on the other hand, avoiding them is pretty great too. The creeps is a physical reminder that the world is vague and full of ambiguity.
For sure.
We are cunning, always trying to figure things out, but nonetheless fragile. Is that terrible or terrific?
Not at all.
Well, it's both, which, as a creepy ghost would say, is kind of boo-tiful. And as always, thanks for watching.
No problem. I mean, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if you know what you're scared of, you're going to stay the fuck away from that shit. So, yeah, bro. That makes sense. I mean, if I'm scared of fucking heights, am I going to go to a skyscraper and stand at the top of that shit? No, nigga. Am I going to go on a cruise if I'm scared of the ocean? My nigga, no, nigga. I'm going to stay my ass home. What the fuck? Yeah, bro. Yeah. I mean, I fuck with that video, though. I never thought about like why I'm scared of shit. Feel me?